Namaste and welcome to this new week. I don't know how many weeks we are already, 6, 7, 8, I don't know how many weeks in confinement. Anyway, welcome to this brand new week. Welcome to this Monday, to this practice. So today it's going to be a bit more active, more invigorating, like an energizing practice. I wasn't feeling very well today, too much on my mind. So for me, I know every time I move and breathe and sweat, I feel much better. So probably I'm not the only one feeling like this. So let's go and practice some active yoga, some active asanas. We'll start by standing. And of course, as always, if you're new to yoga, please take it easy, just go at your own pace, listen to your body. You don't have to do everything. Always do what's best for you. Like I can guide you, but I cannot see you. So always listen to yourself, be your own teacher, be your own guru, and take care of yourself. So let's start just by moving our arms, letting the arms swing to the sides, letting the energy move around. No way to do this wrong. You can move any way your body feels like moving. Side to side, breathing deeply every time you move. And slowly letting the movement come to a halt, coming back to the center. We interlace the fingers and we stretch our body up towards the ceiling, coming into the tippy toes, the tip of the toes, yeah. Stretching back to the center and stretching to one side. Keep opening the chest as you open up, as you stretch. Inhaling back to the center and to the other side. Inhaling, looking up, opening the chest, feeling the side stretch. And inhaling back to the center, releasing the hands, and we come to the top of our mats. We start with the half Sun Salutation. So we inhale, raise the arms, palms together. Exhaling, we fold forward. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale as you come all the way up. Palms together and exhale, release. And again, inhale, look up, palms together, exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, all the way up. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise the arms, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, half lift. And we step the right foot back, coming up into a high lunge. So extending the arms up towards the ceiling, keeping the front knee bent 90 degrees. And we're going to bend the back knee towards the floor. We don't have to touch the floor, not necessary. And we come up. So we do this 5 times. This was 1. Inhaling as you come up. Exhaling as you come down. 3. Inhaling up. 4. And 1 more time. And we stay there. Couple of breaths. And inhaling, coming back up. Bringing the right hand on the mat, on the inside of the left foot, and extending the left arm up. Easy twist. Keep breathing. And as we exhale, we bring the left hand on the mat, stepping back into the plank. Inhaling, and we exhale into downward facing dog. And we do this a few more times. So inhaling, we come into the plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, strong core, strong arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And one last time, inhaling into the plank. And from here, knees, chest and chin on the mat. We inhale into the cobra, softening the shoulders, keeping the elbows next to the body. And exhale into the downward facing dog. Inhale, look between the hands, step the right foot between the hands, and we inhale, we come into a high lunge. So we do the same on the other side, bending the back knee towards the floor. We don't have to touch the floor, just going towards the floor. Inhaling up, extending, exhale, bending, 2, inhaling up, 3, 2 more. Inhaling, and the last one. Stay there, a couple of breaths. And inhaling back to the center, bringing the left hand on the inside of the right foot, extending the right arm up. Easy twist. Keep breathing. Exhale, release the right hand on the mat, step the left foot forward slightly, bending the knees, come up, inhaling with the straight spine, and exhale, release to the center. And again, inhale, raise the arms, palms together, exhale, fold forward, inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands on the mat and step back into the downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. We're going to come into the side plank. So bringing the right hand on the middle of the mat, right foot in the same line as the right hand, and we roll on the outside of the right foot, extending the left arm up towards the ceiling, keeping the hips up. You can always bend the leg that's underneath for more support, or bring the upper foot in front on the mat. Inhaling, coming back to the center, back into the plank, and to the other side, bringing the left hand on the middle of the mat, left foot in the middle of the mat, rolling to the outside of the left foot and extending the right arm up for Vashisthasana, the side plank. Inhaling, back to the center, back into the plank, exhale into downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank, and bending the arms, we slowly come all the way to lie on the belly. Inhaling, we open up the chest, we interlace the fingers behind the back, keeping the neck soft and relaxed, pressing the pubic bone on the mat. You're not forcing the neck. exhale, release the hands underneath the shoulders, and through the knees we come into the downward facing dog. And we inhale, look between the hands, step the right foot front, left foot front, slightly bending the knees. We inhale to come all the way up, and exhale, release to the center. Using the long side of the mat, we're going to open the feet towards the side, so there's a distance between the feet for the goddess posture. So this is a very strong posture for your legs. Opening the toes to the sides, bending the knees, keeping an open chest, opening the arms like cactus arms, staying here. So all the postures that work on the strength of our legs are very grounding postures. They will bring us here in our body, back in our body and away from the mind. So that's what we need right now. Keep breathing. A little bit more. Breathing deeply. A little bit deeper. And inhale, slowly come back, bringing the feet together. You can shake your legs, release your legs. Well done. Very good effort. Come to the tree posture. So bending your right knee, you bring your right foot either on the calf muscle or on the inner thigh of the supporting leg. You can bring your palms in front of your heart or extend the arms to the ceiling, softening the shoulders away from the ears and pressing the leg on the foot and the foot on the leg. So I'm mirroring you. When I say right, is your right. Because the other day my brother was saying, but you do it all wrong. It's the other side. So it's my left side, but it's your right side. Just as a side note, in case you were wondering. So I'm like a mirror. Staying here, breathing deeply. As you exhale, bringing the hands on the waist, we extend the leg in front of us, keeping the leg very active, pointing the foot. This will use core strength, psoas, the thigh, softening the shoulders, smile, and release. And to the other side. So now your left foot on the calf muscle or on the inner thigh of the supporting leg. Oops. So palms together in front of your heart or extending towards the ceiling, softening the shoulders, pressing foot on the thigh and thigh against the foot. Finding a fixed point where you can gaze and you can focus. So as I always say, balances are more about being present, about being completely here in the here and the now, more about that than strength or flexibility. So they help us to be really focused. Exhaling, bring your hands back on your waist and extend the leg in front of you, pointing the foot, keeping the chest open, straight spine, strong core, strong thigh. Breathe and smile. Always the most important thing. Exhale, release. Release your legs. I forgot, I told you to have a block. So if you have a block or a book around, this will help you for the next one. The Ardha Chandrasana, so it's the Halfmoon Posture. Bring your block or your book or some object you have around. It can even be a chair. It's a bit higher, but that will help. Something you can use as a support. bringing your feet, so your left foot is pointing towards the block. You have like distance of one hand between the foot and the block. Bending the front knee, we're going to bring our hand on top of the block to have a support. Once we have this support, we can start extending the front knee. Maybe bring the block a bit more in line with your shoulder, and we start raising the back leg up for the Halfmoon posture. And if it's okay, you can extend the arm up. So the upper leg is very active, upper foot is flexed, and if you had a wall behind you, your back would be completely flat on that wall. So you're as if you were leaning back on that wall. Keep opening the chest, and your hips are one on top of the other. Both legs are very strong, very active. Shoulders one on top of the other. And we slowly come back to the center, controlling the movement, and to the other side. So this is a challenging posture, so it doesn't matter, maybe first time is a bit difficult, but it will come with practice. Again, bringing your block or your support, pointing your right foot towards the block, bending the front knee, bringing the hand on top of the block. Once you have that support, once you know your hand is supported, you can start extending the front leg and extending up the back leg, keeping the upper leg very strong, extending the arm towards the ceiling, the left arm. And imagine you have a wall behind you, so you're leaning back on that wall, keeping the hips one on top of the other, the shoulders one on top of the other, breathing, opening your chest, and smile. And when you're ready, you can slowly bend the front knee to come back to the center, controlling the movement, always being safe. We put the block aside, and we are coming towards the floor. So bringing the feet together, slight separation. We start bending the knees and raising the heels, palms in front of the chest. We come to sit on our heels. Now we bring the heels to connect with each other, so both heels are touching. We open the knees to the side, and we bring the hands forward. So we will feel probably a strong stretch on the groins. Don't go too further if it's too intense. We can round the back here, bringing the head towards the floor, walking the fingertips forward, releasing the lower back. Option to stay here, or you can connect the hands behind your heels for a bit more challenge. This will open up your groins more balance, and keep breathing. Inhaling, bringing your hands back on the mat. Inhaling, coming up, bringing your knees together and bringing the knees on the mat. We keep the toes as they are, so we sit on the heels and we open the sole of the feet for a couple of breaths. If this is too intense, you can always bring your hands in front of you, so you ease that strong stretch. And inhaling, release, coming into all fours. And we come to lie on the belly for the Sphinx. We start with the Sphinx. Check with your lower back that it's fine, that there's no pain. You can have your elbows just underneath your shoulders if that's fine for the lower back. If that's too much pressure, you can bring the elbows a bit more forward, so not just directly underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do some core work here. So as we are in the Sphinx, we're going to press on the arms, on the hands, and on the top of the feet to raise the hips. And look underneath the belly. And exhaling, coming back. And again, inhale. Exhale. Back to the center. Inhaling, raise the hips. Exhale. And we do this 2 more times. Inhaling. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale. Exhaling. And release. Making a pillow with your hands. Bring your forehead on top of the hands, shake your hips side to side. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Okay, so from here we roll on the back, just like this, like a pancake, and we bend the knees, keeping 1 foot distance between both feet for bridge posture, Setu Bandhasana. As you push on your feet, you raise the hips up, walking the shoulder blades towards each other, interlacing the fingers behind the back. Make sure your knees are not going out, so keep them pushing towards the inside, keeping that foot distance between both knees. And using the strength of your legs to push on the mat and keep raising your hips up. Here, option to stay where you are or raise the right leg up. Keep breathing deeply. Exhaling back to the center. And other side, inhaling, extend the left leg up. And slowly coming back to the center, releasing the hands and bringing your spine vertebra by vertebra all the way back down, in contact with the earth, in contact with the mat. Use your belly muscles, your core muscles, to press your lower back, so flatten your lower back. Nothing can come between the mat and your lower back. And bring your knees to your chest and roll from side to side. We come into a happy baby, so bending the knees, holding your toes or your ankles or the outside of the feet, whatever is closer, whatever feels easier, or even the back of your knees. You can Keep rolling side to side, releasing your lower back. Nice hip stretch. And inhaling, bring the knees back together, and you can come to lie on your back for Shavasana. You can stay on your back for final relaxation. I'm coming up to say goodbye, to thank you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'm feeling so much better now. So thank you for being there. Thank you for your energy. I can feel it even through the screen. And I see you on Wednesday. Have a great week. Thank you. Namaste.